So very good afternoon to everyone who is on the conference. Thank you for taking the time to be with us here. My name is Roshan Pinto, and I'm the Director for Service Operations here at Tavant Technologies. We have with us today, Eric Arnhem and Manish Arya. Eric is the editor of Warranty Week, which is a weekly newsletter focusing on aftermarket and warranty in the industry, especially focused on the manufacturing side of the business. Eric has been, a part of this industry for a long time now and is, an expert in the space for warranty analysis and managing and understanding the trends seen in the warranty space. We also have Manish Arya, who is the Chief Technology Officer here at Tavant Technologies. Manish has been associated with the warranty practice at Tavant and with Tavant Technologies for the last 9 years now. He's also been a part of Amazon.com in his previous role and at IBM. Our focus today for Growth Comes Knocking is to really try and understand an overview of some of the challenges we see in the warranty space today, and then walk you through some of the solutions that make sense around these challenges that we come across. And then we will also go through a detailed case study which outlines where we have actually seen these challenges with a real-time situation and what was done to go past them. So with that, I will hand it over to Eric, and we hope that this is a useful spend of your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Roshan. Thank you very much, and thank you for that introduction. What I wanted to do this afternoon is to sort of lay the groundwork to what Manish is going to talk about, which is, some of the benefits of warranty process automation. And the way I want to do that is I just want to give you some, general information about the huge size of the warranty industry. Let's flip to the next slide, please. As you can see here, the amount of money being spent on warranty claims. This is warranty work, repairs under warranty on manufactured goods worldwide in 2008 was well over 72.2 billion US dollars, and that was up from $71.5 billion in 2007. In and of itself, that's somewhat amazing because almost every other metric you can take a look at was down in 2008, especially at the end of 2008. But the thing about warranty claims is that you are effectively repairing products now that you sold in the past. So the spending that happened in 2008 was primarily on products that were sold in 2007, 2006, and for longer warranties on things like major appliances and automobiles, maybe even some 2005 units. There is an amazing lag time with warranty claims, with repairs under warranty. So the problems that are just going into the field now are going to be felt financially in 2010, 2011, and 2012. The major theme of what I want to present to you this afternoon is to know where you're going. First, you must be able to measure where you are. And I guess this slide is just a sort of initial attempt to measure the industry. You see that back in 2003, the industry was quite a bit smaller. It's grown every year since. It hasn't grown by leaps and bounds, but of course that's not something that you really want to happen. You want the industry to flatten out, if you will, and perhaps even decline over time. Around 60% of the warranty spending in the world is now outside of the United States. I think this is the 2008 is the second year in a row that that was the case. Only 39.8, 39.9% of the warranty spending is within the U.S. Why is that important? Because the rest of the world is growing faster in terms of manufacturing and selling the products that carry warranties. And I'm afraid to say that the rest of the world is not as advanced in terms of automating those warranty processes. So the problems they are creating for themselves are going to hurt even more in the years ahead. Let's flip to the next slide if we could. What we're looking at here is just a snapshot of where we are in 2008. I mentioned the $72.2 billion. You see that figure in the lower right-hand corner. That's the figure for the world. And I've chopped it up into two regions, North America and everything else. And I've chopped it up into three major categories plus the other category. Automotive, I'm including not only passenger cars and trucks, but also buses, vocational vehicles, fire engines, garbage trucks, cleaning vehicles, even some motorcycles and golf carts, construction vehicles. Basically anything that's motorized with wheels is going into the automotive category. High tech includes, of course, computers. It also includes the flat screen televisions. It includes some medical equipment, especially the computerized stuff. What else goes in there? Semiconductors, printed circuit boards, telecommunications equipment. Into the building category, everything from the homes and buildings themselves to the windows, the doors, the carpeting, the major appliances, the, what am I forgetting? The fixtures, the finishings, plumbing, electrical work. And then into the other category goes things such as sports equipment and material handling equipment and aerospace equipment. Of course, you know, the planes themselves and the plane engines, turbines, oil and gas equipment, and some other things go into that category. Two things I wanted to point out to you on this slide. First is that the automotive component is well over half of the world's total. In other words, well over half of the world's warranty spending is on vehicles, mainly passenger cars, but also trucks and vocational vehicles. Just under 20% is coming from the high-tech industry. It's a just under 20%, the $14.2 billion you see there. But most of that is coming out of North America. By the way, I should have mentioned that these figures are based on where the product is, or the base of the company that makes the product. So in other words, if a Toyota vehicle is made in Kentucky, it would still be counted as an Asian production because Toyota is based in Japan. Meanwhile, if Hewlett-Packard were to make a printer in Europe, it would still be counted as a North American unit because Hewlett-Packard is based in California. Very important. But what you see in general is that North America is responsible for an unusually high amount of the high-tech manufacturing, and Asia in particular, but also Europe, is responsible for an unusually high proportion of the automotive spending. The building expenses and the other expenses are much more proportional to GDP in those areas. Let's flip to the next slide if we could.